Welcome back, and today let's see about subtracting of numbers. For this, let me open Ideal Python, which I have already installed. If you have not installed, then let me give a description. Just go and watch that video on you to install that will be useful for you. Now let me open a new file in Ideal Python so that I'll get an untitled space. Before starting codes, first let me save this. For saving, I have already said you have to save this using Python extension as .py. Save as type is already in Python files, so let me save this. After saving, there are two types. Like first method is if the input is known to you, like a value, b value is known to you, means you can use upcoming methods. If you don't know, means if that depends on user, means then you can follow the upcoming fourth, fifth methods. First type, now input value is known to you, so that you are using this upcoming methods. First let's assign a equal to some value. Let me assign as 2000 and b is equal to 1500. C equal to I am giving as a minus b, so that we can get a subtracted value. Now let me give print C. I am just running this, so I got 500. This is really very easy method. Then the next one is also similar to that. That is you can assign value for a and for b, and I have given that c equal to a minus b, but this time in print statement itself I am giving as a minus b. Even I am giving like this means also I will surely get the output. Now let me run this. So I got as 200. And now this is third method. In this also value is known to you. Value depends on us. So we are giving num1 equal to, let me give 100. You can give whatever number you want. Num2 equal to, I'm just giving us 90. For addition we have given add, right? Then for subtraction what we want to give? Any idea? Okay, let us try something. Let me try as sub equal to num1 minus num2. Fine, now let's move to the print statement. In print statement, let me give print open parenthesis and num1. For num1 I am not giving double quotes because it is a variable, but this variable it is assigned a value. For num1 100 is what its value, so we no need of giving double quotes. And minus surely it needs a double quotes. And num2 it is also a variable, but it also contains a value, so no need of double quotes. If you have any doubt in this print statement and especially with this double quotes means, then you can refer the day to content. Let me give that link in description too. Okay, now let's continue. And we need diff, right? I have given here diff, but there I have given sub. Actually we want to use diff. Remember this, for addition we are using add, and for subtraction we want to use diff. If you are using something like sub or subtraction, surely you will get like these kinds of error. Now let me change that. There in third statement we have given sub, right? Let me change as diff, and now let me go and run that and show you. Yes, now we got our output properly as 100 minus 90 equal to 10. Now we are going to the fourth and fifth method, and this is purely depends on user's input value. So if you don't know the input value means, if the input value depends on the user means, then you can follow this upcoming two methods. This is method number 4. Here I am giving x equal to input open parenthesis and double quotes number 1 such that I am closing the double quotes and also parenthesis. For y the same, y equal to input and not number 1, I am giving as number 2 colon, and I am closing parenthesis, and I am giving diff equal to int of x minus int of y, which means integer x minus integer y. Now I am giving print statement. We want the difference, right? So that I am giving the diff is colon. For the difference I am giving double quotes because it's a string. Then let me give comma and as diff, because diff is what? Integer x minus integer y, that is what our value. So I am giving like that, and let me close this parenthesis. Before running, let's check once. We want to subtract this, so that we are using diff in third statement and also in the print statement. and most importantly in third statement we have given subtraction symbol as minus. So everything is okay here. Now let me go and run this. You can also just simply use F5 to run. It's asking number 1. It depends on user. User may give whatever value they want. And after giving, number 2 will be asking. Then finally, the user will be getting their difference value. Let me also run this and show you for some negative outputs. For that, for number 1, let me give as 20, and for number 2, I am giving as 30. Here I got as difference value is minus 10. So negative values will also be coming in output. So no need of worrying for those things. After completing this, let me open a new file for saying about the method 5. But if you are working and seeing, you no need of always just closing and opening a new file. It's not needed. You can also give backspace and you can work and see in the same page. And for this method, now let me give as number 1 equal to input, and let me open the parenthesis. Inside the double quotes I am giving as first number, and I am also closing the parenthesis. And for the number 2, same format, number 2 equal to input. Instead of first number I am giving as second number, and let me close that parenthesis and also double quotes. After this we need difference value, right? So that I am giving as diff equal to float number 1 minus float number 2. And finally we are going to the print statement. In print statement I am giving us the diff of 0 and 1 is 2. Its format is 0 means number 1 value will be assigned to that 0 and number 2 value will be assigned to 1, and finally diff value, which is float number 1 minus float number 2, that value will be assigned to number 2. That's it. The interesting thing about this Ideal Python is you can't do any copy paste those kinds of activities at here. Before running, let us check once. We have given diff at the third statement and also in the print statement, it's right, and we have also closed the parenthesis which we have opened. Okay, now everything is right. We have also used minus symbol at third statement. Now let us run this. It's asking first number, we are giving us 50, and second we are giving us 86, so that we got the diff of 50 and 86 is minus 36. Hope this video is useful for you. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon and set that as all. Let's see in the next video.